Fuwawa got all the nutrition. She ate all the donuts and got all the nutrition. Is that what happened? Wow, is this Minecraft Monday? Minecraft Monday? No way. Kohana, hello. I feel like I'm big on the screen. Maybe I always am for Minecraft Monday. Also, you guys have been subsumed by the live tree reaction because the YouTube chat thing is broken, and apparently it's broken for everybody. The yapping has started. I don't know, lately I'm like scared to do Minecraft Monday because I'm afraid that I'll have nothing to talk about and it'll just be like me placing blocks in silence. But I don't know, I always seem to find something to talk about. Me not talking? It's like a streamer's fear. At least it's my fear. That I will run out of things to talk about. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of creepers. There was another fact that I almost landed on. It was that trees have only been around for the last 10% of Earth's existence, which sounds crazy. Like, can you imagine a world without trees? Like, it's hard to imagine, but then like, isn't like almost everything that we know just in the last 10%, you know? Yeah, that's like most things, right? I guess, I mean, there are some, like, are sharks older than trees? I mean, that's also weird to think about, right? Imagining a world that has sharks but not trees. Sharks are older than trees. Big ferns. Apparently, there used to be giant fungi, like woody fungi. They were huge. But then I googled it and I saw a cool picture that was like basically imagine a tree, but if it was mushroom. And then I immediately saw another picture that was just that picture with a big red X on it, as if to say like, this is not what it looked like. So I was immediately conflicted in my learning. Now I don't know what it was like. So like the big mushroom trees that we see in like fantasy may have existed at some point in some manner. Like how there are over 60,000 species of tree. You see, when I was looking it up, I don't know. Well, so first I was looking at tree facts, and then the first one was all just like how trees serve humanity. But I didn't want that. I wanted like a tree fact that would stand on its own, not just like, oh, they're very good for the environment. Like, yeah. Yeah, of course. But like, what about a tree on its own, you know? Tell me some interesting things. Like, not just how trees are useful to humanity. One Kieran always tells the truth, and one Kieran always lies. I missed a spot. One Kieran always yaps. The other Kieran... Actually, maybe this is why I didn't want to play Minecraft. Because I had a nightmare about Minecraft. I was supposed to have a Minecraft collab, and I was like setting up for it. But then it turns out that I thought we were just going to be talking in Discord. But it turns out that everybody else had installed the like proximity chat mod. Everyone else had installed the proximity chat mod, and I didn't realize. And I was unprepared and I didn't have it. And then they started the stream and I was like trying to get the chat mod so I could talk to people. And then I like couldn't get it to work. And then in the end, I just like canceled my stream and dropped out of the collab. Strangely specific and realistic nightmare. It is. It is. This is the most streamer nightmare. I don't know. It's common to have nightmares about your job, right? So of course I would have nightmares about streaming. Streaming in your undies? Okay, but like, you would never know if I did. That one is not even scary about that. No, I don't, because I'm actually kind of a never nude. Not really. I don't shower wearing socks, but like, you know, some people sleep naked. Not me. Never me. I can't get down with that. It just feels like gross to me. Nerissa, she sleeps in the nude. I can't. I don't know. I just feel like I just don't want on my skin touching the sheets. You know? Yes, you need comfy PJs. And I'm a big comfy PJ person. Actually, like, that was one of the things when I, like, had some disposable income for the first time. I was like, you know what I want to treat myself with? Fancy, nice, cute PJ sets. So now I have a bunch, but somehow I still end up sleeping in, like, ratty t-shirt and pajama shorts that I've had since I was in middle school, you know. But also the PJ sets. When I want to sleep extra cozy. They're just so much more comfy. The classic old t-shirt with holes. The one that gets retired from daily wear. And so gets banished to the sleepwear bin. But I don't really wear t-shirts that much. I only have a couple t-shirts that I actually wear, like, outside. I'm not really a t-shirt person. Also, I hate when... So most of my PJ sets are shorts, not like pants. Because I hate when PJ pants are too short. And I feel like they always are too short. And I'm average height here in America. But somehow, the pants are always too short. They're like PJ capris. I wish they were longer. I don't know, it's just comfier. I don't want my ankles exposed when I'm wearing pants, you know? When I'm going to, it's almost like I wanted to, like, touch the floor. Because it's not like you're going outside wearing your PJs. Well, maybe you are, I won't judge. If you go to Walmart wearing your PJs, it's a rite of passage. But, like, it's not like it's gonna touch the ground and get dirty. So you might as well have it go touch the ground all the way. They're not exposed wearing shorts. It's different because whenever I put on the shorts, that's like already the expectation that my ankles will be exposed. But when it's pants, the expectation is that my ankles will be nice and snug and secure. On my flights, I basically wear like the closest thing to PJs that I can socially acceptably wear, like sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Well, because the planes are always cold, so I can't wear my PJs. It has to be bundled up. The goal is pajamas, right? When you're getting dressed to go on a plane. Do I wear Crocs on the plane? Absolutely. Yes. I don't know. Sometimes, like, you have to treat yourself on the airplane because it's so uncomfortable. You have to, like, do everything you can to maximize your comfort. So sometimes that means packing a pair of fuzzy socks in your carry-on and then midway through the flight changing from your regular socks into your fuzzy socks. And Crocs are very easy to do that because you just slip them on and off. So yes, while I don't wear, like, well, because my pajamas they're too obviously pajamas. My pajama sets, like, I wouldn't really wear those on a plane. But I will wear the closest thing, which is, like, leggings and a giant sweatshirt. Because, like, who are you trying to impress on the plane? Honestly, like, all those businessmen wearing suits on the airplane, I feel bad for them. Because they probably feel like they have no choice. What, they have to look good at the airport? The flight attendant, that's true. Oh, you're trying to impress the flight attendant? I mean, I can't blame you. I don't know, though. But also, I feel like flight attendants have been rude to me lately. Is it just me? They'll slide you an extra snack. Maybe they're not that rude. That's just me. Sometimes they're rude. Well, I don't know. Actually, it's probably because I used the... This is a while ago when I was on a flight to Japan. So I was in like the premium class, but not first class. There is a difference. And there's like a bathroom that only first class is allowed to use. And I didn't realize that. I thought because it was literally like right next to my seat. The bathroom. It was right next to my seat. So I thought like, oh, I'm in premium class and it's right there. Like surely I can use this bathroom. And then I used it and the flight attendant was like, please in the future use the bathroom. And then she points like all the way to the back of the plane. Like I have to walk past like 30 rows and she's like, please use that one in the future. It's like, oh, okay. But in my defense, the curtain was open at the time. But she did close the curtain behind me after I left. I know. Which, like, you know, that's fine, except that I feel like it's so inefficient because there's, like, 2 bathrooms for, like, 100 people. And then there's, like, 4 bathrooms for, like, 20 people. We're already getting into the bathroom talk. No. I hate when... I guess this is, like, porta potties. Which I will never use a porta potty if I have the option. But sometimes you don't have the option. And what I hate is when porta potties have a urinal in them. I just think that's encouraging bad behaviors in the porta potty. Maybe it's because I don't use it, so I don't get the benefit of it. But I just feel like adding another place to encourage people to, you know, use the restroom is encouraging bad behavior. That's how you get just too much. And it's like, it's always like right next to the door somehow. So it feels so gross when you walk in and you're standing like right next to the urinal section. And it's tiny too. It's tiny. And I think they should just remove that part from the porta potty. You thought that was a sink? Well, maybe sometimes there's a sink. That reminds me of... I've been to Vancouver, and something interesting that they have there is... So, you know, the public bathroom situation is like something. Sometimes you go to Starbucks and they're like, no, you can't use the bathroom. And it's like, well, where am I supposed to go then? If not Starbucks, that's like the old reliable. But Vancouver has these like outdoor toilet cubicles that you can go in and they like lock electronically. And then there's like a timer, like a 5-minute timer. And if you go too long, the door will just open on its own. And it's like, well, I hope you're done. And then, yeah, they're self-cleaning. When you're done using it, it will close after you're gone, lock, and then it will like spray water everywhere. The toilet paper like retracts into the wall and then it like sanitizes it. It's very weird, but it was interesting. Real friends. I mean, do you clean your bathroom at home like after every use? Do you disinfect the whole thing? Maybe you do. If you do, like, more power to you. When your friends come over, so you're telling me your friend comes over, they use your bathroom, and then you immediately go in there and you clean it? I would be a little bit offended if I was that friend. Yeah, shaming them for it. Before they come over. But that's normal. That's normal. I mean, like, after every single use seems a little excessive. Beforehand, after? Oh, no. Waiting right at the door with a bottle. I don't like when people go into the bathroom right after me, honestly, in the first place. It's like, can't you, like, wait a minute or two? But... Are you done yet? Bathroom cool down timer. Oh no. I mean, in like a public place, it's whatever, but at home, it's like, yeah. The AI summary is crazy. No, don't let the AI summary hear. AI porta potty? That's terrifying. I don't know. I think we're lucky that so far AI is limited in how it can interact with the physical world. But we have like robots now. Like as soon as they put an AI in that Boston Dynamics dog and are like go wild, that's when things get scary, right? The Terminators are coming. I've never watched that movie. I do want to play Pikmin 2. I'm itching for some Pikmin. Does it go more into the lore in Pikmin 2? Cause I watched, a video. It was like a meme video of Pikmin. And they have the Emperor Bulblax fight set in like a child's sandbox. Like at the end they zoom out and you realize that like all of Pikmin 1 takes place in like a backyard. Spoilers? Is it a spoiler? Saying it's a spoiler is more of a spoiler. That's my pet peeve. That's my actual like streaming pet peeve. Anytime, okay, like imagine there's like a character that will go on to betray you in a game or something, and that's like a big twist. It's like, and then whenever that character is introduced, people are like spamming like smiley faces. You know? And it's like, I am smart enough to read between the lines here. Like, I know what that means. Now I know. Or yeah, they're like, oh, this character. Yeah, and then other people are like, shh, spoilers. Like, well, now nobody said anything, but like, now I know. Yeah, nobody say anything. That is just as big of a spoiler as just saying a spoiler. When you say nobody say anything. It's like, I know what that means. I know what it means when you say nobody say anything. Just do it for every character and thing. That's the only solution because, you know, you can't stop people. People will do that no matter what. So that's really the only solution. It's just with everything. And then you're gonna have a paranoid streamer who's convinced that every character is going to betray them. That is sort of how I felt in The Witcher. Like, I felt like every decision I made was going to be the end of me. Or when we're spoiling The Witcher, but whenever I was trying to be nice to Kira and like convince her not to go put herself in danger, and then she's just like, fine, I'll kill you then. And then we had to fight to the death. Also, it's just hard to be a parent to Ciri. I guess there are a lot of people getting into brawls still these days in the Waffle House, you know. You decide who gets the last donut. Fuawa got all the nutrition. She ate all the donuts and got all the nutrition. Is that what happened? No! Noah! Noah! I can't do the Mokoko. Noah! 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 I can't do it. Only she can replicate it, and probably Elizabeth too. I love the Noah. Emma? Oa? C? Oa? It's so cute. Or like a burger, but instead of a bun, it's a donut. That's not really nutritious either. Maybe it's more nutritious though than just a regular donut. Put a slice of tomato on there. That sounds gross. You don't put tomato on, right? If you're having like a donut burger, you wouldn't put a tomato on. That sounds gross, right? What do you put on it? You put the meat patty, probably bacon. I don't know. Do you put like burger sauce on it? Do you put onions on it? How it all sounds kind of gross. The donut cheeseburger? I don't know. Ketchup on a donut just sounds gross. I don't think I've been bribed though. Because I don't get sent stuff to promote on my streams. Yet, I'm waiting, Dyson. I'm waiting for you to send me a new vacuum cleaner. I really do want. I'm tempted by the newer models. Mine is like several years old now. Come on, Dyson. Go ahead, send me a vacuum. Waiting for the fauna review to buy. Why not a Roomba? Okay, I think Roombas are kind of a gimmick. I don't know. The Kieran family house had one for a while, but after an unfortunate pet mess incident, the Roomba had been retired. It needs like a pet mess detector, you know? Wasn't there like a Attack on Titan Levi Roomba in Japan that has like Levi's voice clips play? That might be the way you could convince me on a Roomba. You need one with my voice. What would I say? Oh boy, time to clean. Wow, that's a lot of dog hair. When was the last time you vacuumed? Damn, you live like this? Like that? Well, it can't go up the stairs, right? Oh, they should make a Roomba with legs so it can climb up the stairs. Imagine it just like sprouts legs and crawls up the stairs like that would be good. Sounds horrifying. And then you're like sleeping in your bed at night and you just hear the distant slowly getting louder. I keep seeing videos for Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit, which I think is a really funny name. Do you guys know about that? Is that like a real Five Nights at Freddy's game or is it like fan-made? Open the pit! Exactly. That's all I think about. They're referring to a ball pit, but all I can think about is like Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. It's an official game. Does that mean that we have permissions? Should I play it? There's a Gura reference in it? Please do. Okay, I'll try to play it if I can. Gura is canon in Five Nights at Freddy's? Wait, is that what that means? Poor Gura. What is the scariest non-horror game? Minecraft. It's true? Excuse me, bless me. Did The Matrix make me cry? It might have. I'm like tearing up at every movie. I don't know. That's just how it is. They manipulate you. Am I crying right now? No. No. It's good, I think. It's embarrassing though. Cause like I can't help it. Like in the dramatic ending of every movie, I'm like tearing up and I'm scared that people are gonna like look over at me and see that I've got tears in my eyes. But I don't know. I probably shouldn't be embarrassed because like I think if I saw any of the Hololive members like tearing up because of a movie, I would be like, oh my gosh, they're so cute and sweet. We must protect them at all costs. So I should just accept that. Except, I don't know, maybe I'm like, no, I'm not cute and sweet and I do not need to be protected at all costs. I am tough and I don't cry during movies. Ever. But that's just not true. Edgy goth girl. 50 Shades. I have not watched that movie, and I will never watch that movie. Get out of here. Get out of here. The gap is finally closed. It is. I don't know if it looks good, though. How are we gonna get back inside the tree? Oh! Any holes? I'm pretty sure there's some holes in the winter section. There's a hole. Oh, also like the middle of the tree here. I could just leave it open though. Who would know? It's so dark, I know. Right here. Ouch! I'm just gonna fill it in with green. They can't stop me. It's my tree. Am I out of green? I can't fill it in with orange. That's too far. They cannot stop me. Unless I'm out of green wool, but I'm not. Okay, we have a very important question at hand, which is what do we make the scaffold out of? Because we're gonna have to delete it all. which is gonna be really annoying. Nerissa loves me. I love Nerissa. Congrats on your 3D debut, Nerissa. Scaffolds? No, it can't be scaffolds because then I have to make... Well, could it be scaffolds? I guess it could be. They have to, like, stand on something, though, right? But scaffolds are too expensive, though. Dirt? How much dirt do we have, though? We can't make a dirt farm. The answer might be just more wool, but... Yeah, like a floating block to support the scaffolds? I don't know. Do I even have enough leaves? Where did all my leaves go? Is this really all the leaves I have? I feel like that's not enough leaves. Snip, snip, snip. Oh no. I should organize all these wool blocks. Why is there stuff in the green? Why is everything always a mess? Oh, we have to build down? Building down is hard. I'm already in shambles. Making my scaffold. I saw on Twitter the fauna gasping compilations. And I gotta say, I didn't think I sounded quite so like a dying creature when I'm gasping. It's actually like I can't get enough air. When you put it all together like that, I do gasp kind of dramatically. Well, there's a lot to be dramatic about, I think. When it's back to back, it's uncanny. It reminds me of those like rubber chickens that are like, "Wah! Wah!" You know? It's like a bin of those rubber chickens or geese, I don't know what they are. And somebody like pushes down on all of them at once and they go, "Ah!" And it sounds like a chorus of men screaming, "Ah!" Is that real? Because I thought it was real, but then I watched it and I was like, how can this be real? How can they actually make that noise? Chat, is this real? Is it real? It's real? How does it make that noise? All together. Who's growling? There should be no zombies here. Why is it so dark? Because it's nighttime. So there's a giant tree blotting out the sun, even if it were to be daytime. That's why. That's why it's dark. We're like, what? Save me! Save me, water bucket! There's also glowstone. It's my dangerous work up here. This is like the Minecraft equivalent of underwater welding, which is terrifying. The server is so pretty. I feel bad. I feel like my tree is ugly. There's so many beautiful areas, and then there's my tree. Tree is majestic. It's big. Can say that at least. Why do I have eggs? Does the farm also produce eggs? Do people want these? Oh my gosh. It's full of eggs. Good news, everyone. Microsoft Defender antivirus did not find any threats since my last summary. Excellent news. 0. Despite all of my suspicious internet activity. Suspicious activity. I don't actually have any suspicious activity. You wouldn't download a car. Was that a real ad? Did they really think they were like doing something with that one? You know? It was real. And did it solve internet piracy? I mean, what if we could 3D print a car? We're probably not that far off. I mean, you probably could, like, literally right now 3D print a car. It just wouldn't be a good car, and it would be highly illegal. But you could do it, right? We have the technology. How does it look? It looks like slime. All the frames, all the beautiful frames. Okay, it actually looks okay. I think it does need other blocks, though. Also, the straight lines are throwing me off, but it will definitely help. Oh, the other side does look way better. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Is this an option? Maybe not a good option. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's gonna use a lot of rockets. It's gonna be painful. It is, it is. I should recruit my kohais again. Nerissa is the block placing champion of my dreams. She did so much. Let's see. Yeah. You have to imagine it without the lines, the straight lines of leaves, but it's definitely an improvement. Even without all of the texture over here, which does look pretty good. Maybe we can get there eventually, but it does look pretty good, even just with the light, so you can tell like that it has a color and it's not just black. Beautiful.